welcome back. I have made my coffee for the morning. I drink a espresso breve, which is espresso and half, and I like to put brown sugar or maple syrup, sometimes both, depending on my mood and how sweet I want it. But today I am going to go paddleboarding on a river with my best friend and my old coworker, her new coworker, that is just a lovely human being. So we are gonna hit the river today, and I really want to try the hack that has been going around the internet of cutting a tote bag in order to count your or carry your surfboard or your paddleboard. When I use the shoulder strap attachment on my paddleboard, I'm 5'1", so it brings my paddleboard an inch and a half off the ground. So when I'm navigating down to the riverbank, it gets really difficult. So I wonder if having this tote bag to carry it will be better. Paddleboards are pretty big, so hopefully the tote bag I'm gonna use is big enough. It would suck. I mean, I can lose this tote bag if I cut it and it just doesn't work. I could sew it back together, in theory. Hey, no fighting. No fighting. Boys. Both my cats are boys, and they're always fighting. But yeah, um, River Day today, uh, Pacific Northwest summer is one of my favorite things ever, and paddleboarding on the river is just one of the things I love most about this city and this part of the country. I think salmon berries are in season, which they look like blackberries or big raspberries, but they're orange and they're delicious. I'm gonna keep an eye out for some salmon berries, and yeah, let's cut this tote bag. This is the tote bag that I was planning on cutting, but looking at it, I don't think it's big enough to use for a paddleboard. A surfboard, maybe, but a a paddleboard is pretty wide. I think it's this wide, if not wider than this. So if I cut this tote bag, it's not gonna reach above the sides for me to carry it. So what I need to do is I need to find a larger one. I don't think that this one's going to work. Hi. Is another option, another one I would be willing to cut, but I think it's the exact same size as the other one. I should watch a video on how big these other gals' totes are. I think I might have to go thrift one. We're meeting at the river at 10, so I don't know if any thrift stores will be open before then. So this might be not a same day mission, which I thought this was going to be the easiest craft ever. But that's okay. Well, since I can't cut the tote bag, I'm going to pack my river bag. I got this at the airport last time I was there, and I love it. It's so cute. The bunnies and the stars. Also, this feels like it's going to be a really strong material. So we're going to take it to the river today. This is a Baggu. I've never had a Baggu bag of any kind. So we'll see how I like it. It is very loud, but that's okay. I'm going to bring water bottle, chapstick, my wallet, towel. Other thing I have to remember is my besties stuff. Me and my best friend that I'm going to the river with, we stopped living together. We both got our own apartments recently, so I've accidentally stolen some of her items. But just as a little show and tell for how cool she is, she has French stories in French and English, and this book is old. It has that old book smell, which is top three favorite scents for me. My top three scents are old books, desert petrichor, and petrichor, if you don't know, means the smell before or after it rains. I think it's after, but sometimes you can smell petrichor before it. And I've noticed that there's different kinds. So in Arizona, where I'm from, it has a specific, that soil smells really specific when it gets wet. It's different than here in the Pacific Northwest. And then Les Fleurs des Monts, which is French poems. This one is so cool. So we got to get those back to her today, along with some of her Tupperware and one of her sweaters. So I'm packing all of my drinks with Winnie's help. What do you think? Oh, hi. Orange cream, poppy, peach Red Bull. I have my water, of course, and a coffee. I think I'm gonna leave this behind. Although I could use this to put my rocks in. I love a fun rock. Yeah. I think that's all I really need. I have sunscreen in my car, and I have my paddleboard and a picnic blanket. I have to stop and get some snacks because I have no snackage. Maybe I'll throw a bag of chips in here, but yeah, it's time to go to the river. It's time for me to go to the river. Very much washed out. It's so bright. Maybe not as bright. Wait, come say hi to the vlog. I got a microphone. Hello. It works pretty good for isolating sound. Like, gets rid of the background sound. $10 on Amazon. Yeah. Hello. Introduce yourself. There is. Come here. No. I left the camera. Please. No. Introduce yourself.
My name's Dylan, and I can't swim.
You can't swim. This is not going to go well. Do you have a flotation device? No. Okay.
Maybe he'll provide. It's so cute.
Good morning and welcome to the next day, the next morning after the river. I made my coffee. I tried making this video before I had coffee, and it was really bad. We floated for about 6 hours, I would say, and my best friend lost her paddle 15 minutes in. So it was fun to problem solve. So many birds. We saw a lot of ducks and goose. The goose were kind of scary because they would kind of swim towards you, and we would paddle away because I know that they can attack, and I don't want to be attacked by a goose. and got some tacos afterwards, got some really yummy treats. Ooh, I should go get them. And be Mexican treats, but these are banderillas, and they're so good. They really remind me of like a pommes, but yeah, they're just crunchy and delicious. They have like a burnt sugar glaze on them. Here, I'll break one. It doesn't even break. Yeah, so it's like I can't even describe it. It's like a dried caramelized croissant, and I know it's gonna be so good. Oh, my rocks! Wait. I gotta show off my rocks first. Okay. So I love searching for rocks whenever I go to the river. So I got this little guy. I'm gonna look up what kind of rocks these are because you see them kind of often in the Oregon rivers, but they're kind of clear, kind of crystally. And I feel like this is a similar thing. Got these interesting black inclusions in there. It kind of reminded me of marble, which is why I grabbed it. I don't think it's marble. We got this cake slice, kind of sparkly. Probably that same crystally quartz material. And then this guy. I liked this one because it was soft and it was kind of a green color. I feel like there's maybe something inside of it because water is coming out of the bottom. But it doesn't feel like the kind of rock that it would be something inside. It does have a crack though. I wonder if it's a fossil. Maybe I should crack it open. And then this is the best rock. I'm not sure what kind it is, but it put it in good light. It was so beautiful. It has this circle of red on the inside and these orange veins. And it stands up on its own. The little pyramid. And I don't know what it is, but it's so cool. I love it. So this is a keeper. We're keeping this one. We would probably keep the cake slice, but besides that, I don't keep the keepers, or the ones I don't keep, I put back in the riverbed next time I go. So these will go back in the river bag, and I'll get to throw them into the water. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and we will see you next week.